Good morning, everybody. Welcome to episode 141 of My Time in Portia with Yelen. We are currently... Haha. Oh, all right, I'll feed you. I was thinking of running out the door without feeding them, but that would be mean. All right, Pinkie Pie, what you doing? So today, what we're going to do is head straight over to A&G, and we are going to grab ourselves a factory. Actually, the other thing we might do in preparation is we might pick up a bunch of stuff out of our yard. So let's do this way. Grab that. Hi, Pinkie. And F and R. F and R. F and R. So basically all I'm doing is just picking everything up and dumping it in my backpack, because when I get this factory, I'm going to want to be able to put all of my machines in the factory. And I'm going to want to have stuff to fuel it with. So I might as well get this part of the organisation done now. It's a bit past 8 o'clock, so we'll get that done. Well, hey. Hi, Remington. He must be doing more stuff. Alright, and what we basically want to do is get this factory up and running. Hi, Sonia.
Hello.
How you doing? I have a gift for you.
Wow. This
I know.
is like my favorite thing in the whole wide world.
Oh, welcome. Very good, Mr. Lee. And I have for you a gift as well. Your favourite thing that I have come up with so far are these things.
Is it for me?
Yeah. Enjoy. Alright. Oh, I'm so torn between what we need to do and what we need to do. It's really cool. Alright. We get into here. We say good morning to Just, seeing as the pigger is asleep. Hi.
Q was a gift from my master.
I know, and you did want him, you mean man. Have some fish and bacon rolls.
Looks like you've spent some thought on this.
I won't tell you what bacon is if you won't tell him either. Hey! You get... Very tempted to give
Wonderful.
you Sonia's favourite necklace, just to remind you that, you know, all of that. Anyway, we are buying ourselves a factory today. We have everything we need, so we're buying that. We're going to hit T so we turn it around. I actually don't want it in behind my house, so what I'm going to do is just back up, bring it back down my yard into this corner. Now, if you happen to be scrolled out and can't see through the trees, just scroll your mouse button forward and you'll be able to see inside, so you'll be fine. It's right up against the fence line, so that's pretty good. We now have ourselves a factory. I'm going to build this next, so I wonder what that's going to take. 97,000 gold. The rest I've got. Oops, not enough gold, really? You don't say. And I can see I left a couple of things out in the yard, so... Look out, you almost ran me over. Yes, yes I did. Okay. You never do find out what the result of that wedding ring is with Albert, do you really? Alright. Oh, waterproof lamps. Let's do those. Okay. So, I guess what we're going to do next is head back out and check out our new factory. And, we have any roses for Emily? Nope, gonna have to go get her some more roses. We do have bubblefish for Chiwa though. I don't want to go on a date with him, but I know he likes his bubblefish. Hey Chiwa,
Hey.
how you doing? I have a present.
I like it.
I know, enjoy. Okay, this is my factory, and I noticed while I was out and about that I'd forgotten to pick this one up. And I guess if we've still got space in our backpack, what's that, crafting? Let's pick that one up and put it in our backpack. Alright, when you're picking up your boxes, just be really careful not to pick up ones that you can't put. Like, you don't want to put your fish in your factory, for instance, or your ingredients, or your food and medicine, relics, clothing, ingredients, crafting. We do want that one. Uh-oh. Alright. And your backpack is going to fill up pretty quick because everything from the chest is going to be taken out of them. So, what we're going to do quickly, we'll just skip through that. It's really easy. Alright, this is our material storage. So everything that can be used for crafting we can dump in here because we're going to need it in there for the machines to access it. So we'll just really quickly put all of these things away. My goodness. The crafted materials you might not want to put away. Just maybe. So all I'm doing is just putting everything away that I might use if I wanted to craft. Things I have crafted though I might just not. Excuse me. Getting a bit of a froggy throat. Alright. So that'll ease up a bit of space. The other thing that's going to ease up a bit of space is we're going to want to put all our machines in, pretty much. So I'm going to put those up the back. Maybe have those in. Definitely want the blenders in last, I guess. Where are my furnaces? Up. There we go. Alright, so let's go pop these down. It's really easy to place it. We'll start with number 1. Basically, you just face the platform you want to install the machine on. And then we're going to move to 2. Might as well have all the furnaces up along one side. Except I want the really big things like the grinders I want up the back. Oh, do you mind? And then I guess we'll put the 3 small furnaces in front of them there. Alright, and then we'll toddle this way. We'll grab our platters. Yep. And we'll pop those up. And then I guess seeing as I've only got 2 tiny ones of those, we'll pop them in. They normally cover everything I need anyway. And then I might just pop in those guys, and I might put these in just for the moment. They're probably going to drive me crackers, but they're there. Alright, I've got one more space, but I know the forge won't make it now. In here, we've got no power, so we're going to just refuel, put everything we've got in here. Now we've got enough fuel for 20 days, or nearly the whole month. And we're just going to grab any more power stones that we've got and dump those into our power machine. So we don't need to worry about that at all. Now, the next thing I want. Alright, so none of those boxes. Whatever that was, that looked useful. Trees and foraging, so we'll pick that up and dump it inside. Mining and minerals, yep, that's definitely... Oh, seriously. So this process will take a while. So basically you just run back and forward, getting them all done. Anything you want to build with, straight in the box. So let's sort everything. That didn't do anything, did it? No. Okay, those go, those go, those go. Alright, so we're pretty good with that. Might as well put that in as well. So much stuff. Alright, that looks pretty good. Just sort everything up. And sort all of that. And basically, by sorting it, it'll just order it a little bit better. So the next thing we're going to do is grab the rest of our gear and pop it all in the factory and just get our factory up and running. Actually, I should be asking it to make composite wooden boards, compressed composite wooden boards while I do this, because it might actually have them done by the time I'm ready. I'll do that on the next run-in. Crafting, so grab that one. Badges, chips and tapes, relics, food and medicine. Badges, chips and tapes, mining and minerals, we want that one. And there we go again. Alright, so this time we're going to do our compound composite wooden board while we're before we start unpacking stuff. So that should go, I think it goes in the cutter. Yeah, advanced composite wooden board. Oh, I need purple resin. Alright, so I guess we won't be doing that straight away then, but we need that as soon as possible. Okay, so we'll dump all of these in, sort everything we already have. Obviously I had some duplicates there. Thread, poison, that, we need that in that. Here's our purple resin. Now we can get our composite wooden boards up and running. We'll just get everything else in first. Yep, see there's a ton of stuff. Diamonds. I have no idea what to use that for. I might dump it in anyway just in case. It's not like it's going to get used unless I tell it to make something. That can go in. Right, so sort that again just so that it brings everything together. Now we can make our composite wooden boards. So into our cutter. I'm just going to tell it to craft 22 because that's how much resin we've got. And away we go. And it's just going to start humming away and getting that in line. Now the other thing is I'm short of aluminium plate, so 9 5s are 45. So if I tell it to craft 50, what's 3 into 14? That's 7. So 9 5s, 9 4s are 36. So let's get it to craft 40 aluminium plate. The problem with this process is you don't, it doesn't tell you what maximum you've got materials wise, it just crafts and you then stops. So we've got 20 days worth. Let's dump these in, all 91 of them. Now we've got most of a year's worth and we might as well dump those in as well. No doubt we'll get some more as we're doing stuff. That'll keep our factory running for a good while. So we've got over a year's worth of power running through it. And we're nearly done with setting it up. Alright, so badges and chips, food and medicine, relics, let's not disturb any of those. Clothing, ingredients, gardening, relics, clothing, fishing, relics. Alright, so they're all good, we'll leave those out here. Mining and minerals, always one, isn't there? Trees and foraging, make it 2. Alright, we're good now. So we have pretty much all of our, what do you call it? Oh, here we go. We have pretty much all of our supplies that we need for crafting inside. What I'm going to do, I'm going to cancel that aluminium because I really want this done in good time. It's going to take 48 minutes for the first board, so that's going to take a bit. Once I know what that's doing, I'll set things up so that I've got a constant run of things coming through. Lots of timber. Really don't know what to do with the rubies. That is a lot of stuff. Alright. That's that. don't know why they're burning. Okay, so I guess I've got the cutters busy. I don't want to duplicate that, but I do really want to make... Alright, I really want to make some more carbon steel bars. So 5 into 15, I can make 136. So let's make 100 of those. And it'll start coming through in a little while. Grinders. I've got no steel balls. Let's craft 20 of those, maybe. Gears. 4 into 5 is 1, so let's craft 10 of those. They're bound to come in handy. Venom darts. I don't know about venom darts. That's bound to make the church annoyed. Skivers. Quality leather. I need to get some more worn fur. I have 2 in stock though. Okay. Dough. I have no dough and no way to make it. Okay, so I need to put wheat. I need to put wheat into my box and maybe some mucus. So that's fine. Concrete, dog food, fertilizer. Yep, we're doing pretty good with that one. I want to make 3 of those. Alright, now I guess we just wait for those to come through. So there's a bunch of stuff that we can make. Pretty much anything we were making before we can make again. Alright, and that'll automate its way. I'm out of silicon chips. When did that happen? That'll make its way through what we're doing. Now the other thing I hadn't noticed when I set the factory up in my other games is this automation control thing. So I can optimize mechanical processing efficiency and increase the production rate, or the efficiency of transfer between machines and increase the production rate. I really like the idea of doing that first. So that's pretty good. Now I just have to wait. So all of that is going to do everything on its own. And I know how much more of my yard I've got. What I do want to do is I want to move this so it's sitting alongside the factory. Having said that though, I am going to buy the rest of this block, so I might just leave it for the moment. Okay. That is pretty much everything for our factory, and we really need to just wait on the composite steel beam, so which I can look at from here. So pretty much what I want to do is, wow. Right. So my first composite wooden board has gone through. The controls for the machine are actually inside. Oh, awesome. Let's grab those out of our product storage. Collect all with an R. Dump it into material storage with a right click. Head over to our remote control device. And what we want to do is go into... I'll get there eventually. It's all the way down the bottom. Composite steel beam. Alright, for that I need 4 of these, so we're just going to have to wait till that's done. I've got enough of those. I need to put the steel beams in. Do I have them in my pack? Yes. Alright, they need to go into the box as well. Okay. Right, so basically it's just a matter of waiting until the factory gets going. So, cool. I have 5,000 gold. I need to get some worn fur to chuck in my supply boxes. Really love my fish tank. So let's go up to the not the Commerce Commission, up to the Civil Corps. This kind of feels very anticlimactic now that it's all done. And we're going to run over down to here. Look at the view. It's just gorgeous. Beauty. Okay. There's Toby doing what Arlo does. That's so cute. Alright. So there's a few things we're going to be short on. We're short on worn fur. So let's just max out our worn fur. Alright, we'll post that. We're short on fur, so you know what, I might just max out my fur items in here. Post that. And we're short on delicate fur. We're also short on mucus, but I'll get to that in just a tick. So we'll just grab that and post that. So I should have 3 things posted on the commission board now. Yep. Alright, that won't take too long to fill. Tony, what are you doing in prison still? Hey mate, how you doing?
Hey!
Hey!
I have some remorse about doing what I did, and I'm glad Gale made Starlight Island a reserve. I don't know if I'll still be able to live in this town after this, though.
You should be able to. Hey Toby,
Hi.
how you doing?
Miss Lucy is always telling me to behave.
Well, why aren't you? Here. Have some apple. You're really welcome. Okay. He's a funny kid. What we'll do is we'll check what's in our backpack. Just sort everything up. So we've got a little bit of space. We could go mining. We could also sort our stuff out too. Alrighty. Heading for home. What I might do is just get my inventory boxes back in order. Maybe empty out some of that stuff in my pack that I need to put inside the house. And then we'll see what else there's time for. I don't think I've given Mr. Ack his pot today.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
La, la.
I know, right? It's really sad. So I brought you a new pot. You're welcome. Hey, Django.
Have you heard the story of the mysterious painting?
No.
A young artist made a beautiful painting, but he ended up dying before selling the painting. Now he wanders as a spirit, looking for the right owner to give the painting to. Pretty interesting, right?
It is. It's certainly not as bad as Minister Lee's dancing robot story. Okay. Cumin, sugar, and salt. Let's see what this goes for. Oh, bubblefish soup. Cool, thank you. And it's a new recipe. See, that's what I'm talking about. Let's go and see how the rest of our, let's go talk to Pauline. Hi, Pauline. How you doing?
Lars is getting better at his exercise routines. Pretty soon he'll be as buff as me.
Cool.
Bye.
Bye. Hey, Isaac.
Life is time, so enjoy your time in Portia, but don't waste mine.
Uh-huh. Thanks.
Goodbye.
I like him. He's a bit brusque, but he's okay. Alright, what was I supposed to be doing? Something along the lines of cleaning up my... Yeah, I know what I was doing. Okay, let's harvest that. And maybe pick up the box and put it somewhere else. We will start organising our gardens and things once we get that expansion done. So... Awesome. Now we have a little bit of a space to grab these boxes and put them down in. And that one. And cool. Have this yard looking swish in no time. Maybe. Okay. So we've got all of this. And it's all kind of a bit tidier. Let's grab this thing and run it up to the back fence. That's our weapons machine. We'll grab our cooking pot. I guess there's nothing much better than sitting up on the deck and cooking. So we might do that here. Actually, I should grab a chest and put it up here as well so I don't have to keep running downstairs for ingredients. Don't suppose it matters which chest. Let's just grab that one. I could get an ingredients box up here, but I guess it'll happen eventually. We'll just pop that up next to it. All I want is something I can open, because basically if I just open that, I can navigate to the ingredients chest anyway. So we're pretty good. That's nice. All done. Okay. So our yard is almost done. Oh, and I've got a few spare boxes, that's right. Alright, let's just push these up to the back. Alright, they're not going to push that much further. Eventually, lining all the duckies up in a row. So just one of those things. There we go. Alright, I think I've got some empty boxes in here that need to be put down. So we'll grab those. Okay, now what did I want to do? Something. Oh, do you mind? Alright, I did not mean to pick that up. So, E to open. Let's grab... Yeah, okay. I have no idea what I was doing just then. Alright, gonna just head back into the shed, grab our commission. And maybe even get a start on our, what's that? That's cotton. Alright. Nice. Okay. Let's get that in there. Oh, I know what I was going to do. I was going to store a bunch of these things. That's fine. Just sort those up. Alrighty. So what we should have, once I grab all of these, E, and we grab R, just going to pop a bunch of these things in it into our material storage. And that's good. Sorting everything together. Now we're going to get our bridge bits going. we should have enough to do at least one. That's good. Away we go. Alright, so that's going to do its thing. As you can see, the percentage bar is going up pretty quick. So now that I've remembered what I wanted to do with my other stuff, let me just see if I've got any more power supplies to go in. No. I've got over a year's worth of supplies. I'm not sure I'm going to even need to refuel it for the rest of the game. We'll see how we go. It all depends how slow I am, really. Alright, let's toddle out to our thing. It's working on that. That won't take too much longer to go if we have a look. So it's got the steel beams in, it's working on the plate and the composite boards, so that's good. Alright, let's grab this. These are great, they're useful. So what I might do is just line them up along the back. It's getting late and I need to rest. What? I haven't finished rearranging my house yet. So we'll get these down and we can get some drying going as well. We've actually got a ton of dried stuff, but more is always good. Alright, we might head in for home and just for once in our lives actually go to bed before we fall over in the open. And on that note, I think I'll leave you. You guys take care. If you've enjoyed this episode, please hit that like button. And if you'd like to see more, please hit subscribe. And I'll see you around. Thanks for hanging with me, guys.